what does the future of Kanaka look for us? Not just us, but for our children and our grandchildren and the ones yet to come.
How do we feed ourselves and how do we participate in the economy if we don't have the basic staple, which was the wind-dried salmon? We don't know yet, so that's why we're trying to create that transition. We're preparing our community for tomorrow.
So the Kanaka Bar community, like most other communities in North America, has gone through this incredible shift away from self-provisioning into the global food system, right, which is bringing food from around the world over the last 50 years or so, not that long a time. And the folks here are very well aware that increasing their own capacity here for food production is an important piece of their own food security and food sovereignty.
Today we're working towards being self-sufficient, going back to what is it like and what is it that we need to do to start having gardens again.
In this garden they'll have not only fruit trees but bushes of medicines and berries.
This is going to be a test permaculture project. If this works out well, then we'll be introducing them to each of the 15 homes up here in the community. The ultimate goal is to become self-sufficient.
As Indigenous peoples, we use the land and resources to live, and we used it sustainably. The archaeological information shows that there seems to be a form of vegetation management that occurred here at Kanaka Bar. So agricultural is not new to the Kanaka Bar people.
We were considered rich because it wasn't just about the berry picking, it wasn't just about living off the land, it was about having a true sense of value of what life really is for us.
The community wanted to achieve 4 levels of self-sufficiency. One was an energy self-sufficiency, second is food self-sufficiency, third is employment self-sufficiency, and fourth was financial self-sufficiency.
Through some of the insights of permaculture, we can look at this land base here in the Fraser Canyon, the climate, the waterfall patterns, the soil conditions, and ask ourselves, what is a good fit here to regenerate and to create abundance for the folks here?
We're going to showcase approximately 30 different types of fruits and vegetables in one location, and the idea behind it was within 3 years we'll produce enough surplus fruits and vegetables that we can actually meet our daily consumable needs and yearly consumable needs, but also have surplus available for a fresh market or an export market based on wind-dried and sun-dried fruits and vegetables.
We're going to be growing some herbs, we're going to be growing some spices, we're going to be growing, more fruit trees. We're learning how to do a compost. And hopefully by next spring, we're going to have this beautiful rich soil that we can actually use to start planting our garden. That's going to be our pilot of one of many projects where we can start engaging our community to be able to give them a taste of what it's like to work together, to grow together, and to eat together. That has always been the way of our people, so why not work on it now?
We all need to work on our health because we've been introduced to all of these different things like white bread, sugary snacks, juice. It's all an adjustment.
If it works out well for us, then it'll be introduced on the acreage down below on a larger scale.
So what we're going to produce here at Kanaka Bar is enough food to meet our year-round food requirements, but generate enough so that we have a new economy based on agriculture by selling fruits, vegetables, and meat products online and available for market. Gee, food self-sufficiency, energy self-sufficiency, financial self-sufficiency, employment self-sufficiency. It's almost like the community has a vision of returning to a self-sufficient, sustainable, and vibrant community. Oh wait, that's our document dated March 31st, 2015. It's called our land use plan. It's the vision statement.
Not only one day will we might not have food coming in from other countries, but it's just healthier. I feel like our community members will eventually have access to all of the stuff they need.
There's going to come a time when we know our world is going to shake. When it shakes, we want to be ready and prepared to be able to take care of each other, feed each other, right? We want to be able to have our own source of food and not have to worry about anything else.
This land and resources for 7,000 years sustained an Indigenous people. Look to your communities, look to your land and resources and return back to that, because ladies and gentlemen, if Kanaka Bar can do it, so can you.